Hello everyone, Basic Ollie here, hope you're all doing well. Now today, I would be lying to you if I told you I wasn't absolutely fuming after this. Absolutely fuming. We're going to go through it and explain to you exactly why, because I've been absolutely done over. There's no two ways about it. I've got absolutely done over. So, just a little context going into this video. This is the first round of the FIA Manufacturer Series for the Exhibition Series. And we are in the Evo. I did a vote on my channel, and you guys upvoted Mitsubishi the most, so that is why we are in the Mitsubishi for this season. And this is just the last lap of qualifying, so we're just going through, this is Dragon Trail, the track that we're at. So we're just going through here, we're just doing our qualifying lap. We managed to do a 1:37.3, which is okay, it's solid, it's okay. But I knew personally I could improve. In practice I was doing 1:36s, so that's where I wanted to be qualifying pace-wise. So far so good. This lap is actually looking pretty solid. I think we are actually making gains, which is really, really good to see. A lot of quick guys in this lobby, a lot of quick guys. So it was a real struggle, and the Evo, if I've got to be honest with you guys, it's a great car. It is a really good car, but it really does struggle when it comes to qualifying. It's something about it. I think the top end just lacks severely, and yeah, it's just an absolute nightmare. Unfortunately, but it does make up in the braking zones. It's very, very good in the braking zones, and through def chicane as well. It's actually really tidy, so no complaints with that regards to that. It was actually really, really good. So we go through the last corner here. I feel like we absolutely nailed it through there. Exit wise, yeah, pretty good, can't fault that at all. We are just about to cross the finish line. Are we going to get ourselves into the 1:36s? I believe we are, and there we go, a 1:36.9. So very, very happy with that lap. It only puts us in P8, oh no, P9, and I think we get demoted to P10 eventually. Yes, we do. So P10, just 4 tenths off first place, and we're P10, which is absolutely insane. Anyways, let's get this race underway. So this race, you have to use the mediums and the hards, and the optimum strategy is pit on lap 7 for softs, and then 14 for mediums, and then last lap you pit the hards. But this is what I mean by the Evo's top end, guys. As you can see, I'm already losing time there, and the Aston was right on my back. So we've just managed to make sure he doesn't overtake us. You can see this Brit, he's just going to lose control. He hits into the side of me, and for some, just for the frustration, guys, honestly, it's so annoying. It's unbelievable. It's so clear it's not my fault. And I feel like the algorithm for that, for them to sort that out, it's not hard, I don't think. I think it's quite clear to see if someone's lost the rear end and then they touch you, it's not your fault. Just there has to be something in it. It can't be that hard to sort, surely. I mean, this game's been going for like 3 years now. It can't be that hard, can it? It really can't. Extremely frustrating. So frustrating. 3 seconds. Unbelievable. But anyways, we get past the German in the Ferrari, and we're on the back now of this guy in a Jag. And yeah, I have to say, pace-wise, the Evo in the race, it feels really, really good. There's no race trim, fantastic. Qualifying trim is pretty poor. I know it sounds a bit weird because there's no differences, but in the race, the Evo just feels fantastic. Anyways, go really well through the def chicane once more. And yeah, we're going side by side, but this is where the problem is, you see, guys. It just does not have the top end, so I really struggled. So even though I got side by side next to Jaguar, as soon as I pulled out the slipstream, I just didn't have a chance. I honestly did not have a chance. And you can see the same thing here as well. We've got the speed, we're on the inside. You know, if 99% of other cars in the Group 3 category and whatnot, they would just fly past the Jaguar there, or, you know, they would have done something. But in this Evo, really struggled. So I decided to back off, save a little bit of fuel. I know I'm better in the braking zone, so we're going to outbrake him here. Great move down the inside there. Yeah, superb stuff. And now we're up to P7. So we've done 1 lap here, and we've gone from P10 to P7. So we've done three pretty decent overtakes here. And honestly, it was just so frustrating, because we could have done so well in this race, guys, if we just didn't have the bad luck. The luck I have in this race is just unbelievable. But we'll, as we go through the video, you'll see exactly what I mean. So we skip ahead then to the end. Well, I'll say the end. We go for def chicane on lap 2. Again, Evo, no issues. You can see the Aston Martin struggled there. He's gone into the side of the wall. I'm revving the absolute crap out of this Evo, trying to get as much brake horsepower out of it as I can. Again, just about outbraking the guy there, and that was a really, really nice move up the inside there. And we get a nice exit as well, which means we're going to be on the back of these guys going into the start of the third lap and into the first corner as well. So we shouldn't have any issues speed-wise, because thankfully we've got the slipstream, so we should be able to stick with them. Actually catching up with these guys a little bit here as they go out the slipstream. So you see the Ferrari's going to the left there, looking for a move. I'm also looking for it, but I was way too far back even for this car. And the Ferrari managed to keep position. So I do back off, and I believe, yeah. Do you ever just get the feeling that today's not your day? Because that's exactly how I felt. That's exactly how I felt after that. Like, what's he doing? Like, unfortunately, I couldn't get the replay camera, and you'll probably see later on in the video why I couldn't quite get the replay camera. So I'll never fully know what exactly happened there, whether he lost control or he took me out on purpose. I'd like to think he just lost control. But incredibly, incredibly frustrating. Once again, someone loses control, and I'm on the bad end of the stick. Like, it's just incredibly frustrating. Anyways, we go past the guy, coincidentally, that took us out. So we've gone past him now, so that's fine. So we've made up that position. So we're now up to P12. So, yeah, it's really not going well. Not going well at all. But we overtake him. It was a nice move. Yeah, we got to P12. But you can see, honestly, guys, the pace I had, seriously, I've just felt really good. Like, the race, I swear, if it was just clean and I wasn't getting mixed up in these instances, then it would have been such a good race. It would have been such a good video to record. It would have been fantastic, because I feel like I had the pace for a podium. It was really good. Everyone I was coming up against, like you saw in the first lap, I'd overtaken 3 cars already, P7. But once again, you can just look at, you know what's going to happen, don't you? You just know. There we go. There's a tap. Wait for it. There it is. There it is. There's a 4-second penalty. I mean, are you fucking serious? I mean, for God's sake. Like, it's just a joke. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. Nice move on the inside there. But honestly, guys, oh, my head in my hands. It's just so frustrating. So frustrating. Like, it's pulling my hair out. It's just unbelievable. I've never had such bad luck in one race. I've never had it. I was like 7 laps in. 7 laps in. It's unbelievable. I've had 7 seconds of penalties, and I've been taken out. It was just unbelievable. And we're now the slowest Evo. We're the slowest one. There's 2 Evos in here, and we are the slowest. But we don't stay the slowest for longest. I mean, longest for long. So we go past the Evo on the inside. And again, move into a braking zone. The Evo's fantastic for that, because the brakes are brilliant. So, amazingly, I don't know how, we're actually in P14. And I really don't know how we're not last. Like, I genuinely don't know how we're not last here. Because we've done a pit stop. So, one of the earliest pit stops of the race. 7 seconds worth of penalties. Been taken out, and we're still not in last place. So, I genuinely do believe that the pace we had here in this race was really, really good. But these guys, yeah, they completely seem to mess up their braking points, and lots and lots of understeer. They go terribly wide, and that leads us on to the back of these 2 here. We're going to have a slipstream now. I feel like we're going to get the slipstream here, but is something going to happen? More than likely. This is the trend of this video. So there's 4 people here. I've got nowhere really to go, and unfortunately, completely and utterly my fault, I twat the guy into the back. I've yeeted him into the next year, and I stopped to try and let him go. He took himself out, and then I rage quit. I just rage quit, guys. Honestly, it was just a disaster, absolute disaster. So I really do apologise for that. But anyways, let's have a bit more luck for the next round, guys. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like the video if you did. If you did enjoy it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you for the next round. All right, take care, guys. Ta-da.